The airline I'm flying with today is actually banned from flying in Europe. It's banned from flying into the US as well, but that's all okay because I'm not heading to either of those places today. I'm flying today with PIA, Pakistan International Airlines. It's quite funny, I don't think I've ever seen so many people with so much excess baggage before. The gate agents were just like taking so much stuff off people. Unbelievable. Okay, here we go. PIA. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
I'm very well, thank you.
Left side.
Thank you. Thank you. Hot towel. Okay, utter chaos ensuing now. So most of the passengers are on board, but a few people are in the wrong seat, and we've got passengers shouting at flight attendants and things. And flight attendants running around with bits of paper in their hands, and utter chaos. We should have left about 10 minutes ago, but passengers are still fighting over the seats. So. The boxes kept coming. The seat kept wobbling. But eventually we pushed back from the gate around half an hour late. This poor sod's run of bad luck wasn't quite over, as he discovered his seat recline didn't work today, and he had to spend the entire flight with his leg resting on a metal box from the galley. I decided to put my seat back a little, which turned out to be, well, not quite the smoothest operation. So the reason that PIA got banned from the UK and Europe and the US is because basically it turned out that after their latest accident they had, PIA did a bit of an investigation and discovered that a lot of their pilots were flying without actually having a pilot's licence. A small issue, really, I suppose. But as a result of that, PIA then decided to get rid of all the pilots that they knew didn't have pilot licences, and they've clamped down and said they're not going to accept any pilots anymore unless they've got a proper licence. But clearly the European Safety Association and the FAA didn't think that was good enough, and they've remained banned from Europe and the US ever since. I mean, I've got my private pilot's licence on me at the minute, it's in my bag up top, so if they need me, I'm here. It'd be nice to get a 777 in the logbook. It was soon lunchtime and the crew came around with our meal choices. Thank you.
Do you like chicken biryani, or is it chicken masala rice, or we have beef as well?
Chicken masala, please. This was also the point that I made the mistake of asking for a beer on a dry airline. Do you have any beer? Or?
Sorry?
Do you have any beer?
No.
No, I'll take...
Just sweet drinks like a Pepsi 7-Up or Miranda.
Still is worth a shot, I guess. I settled for a fizzy orange juice to drink with my chicken curry. So lunchtime, and not a bad choice of food here on PIA. They've got a choice of like 4 different curries that you could choose. I went for the chicken tikka masala. Really nice. Proper nice, actually. The aircraft's not too bad. It's a little bit shabby in places, it's showing its age, but the aircraft's like 15 years old, so it's kind of to be expected, I guess. It's all dark in the cabin, which is why I've come here, because all the window blinds have been shut now by the cabin crew, so it's darkness now. I might try and get my head down, try and get a little bit of rest before we arrive into Islamabad. As I put my seat back, I soon started to regret that decision when I saw what was down the side of the seat. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting putting my seat back now I've seen that. But I've woken up to the unmistakable smell of cigarette smoke. Very strange. Now, of course, passengers are strictly prohibited from smoking on board PIA flights. I mean, there's a sign up and everything. And I'm sure that not a single member of the crew or passengers would ever want to bend those rules, would they? Not on PIA, surely. We soon got a glimpse of Pakistan down below, and I have to say I was surprised at just how green it was.